right, welcome to Friend or Foe Friday. Can't keep up this voice the whole time. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do this one for Adam. Oh, and I caught it. Okay, it's it's villain. That's what I thought. So here we go. Adam's gonna be a villain. No, Adam isn't. Abraham Vox is. Okay, the character's name is Abraham Vox, and the coin is spoken. He's a villain. All right, so but remember, every villain is a hero in their own story. So I'm not partial, I promise, but he's definitely going to have a beard. And um, I was thinking about this before I did this, and he's going to have a pipe, and that's going to be both the mannerism and an accessory. So I think it's going to, I want it to be like the pipe that um, Christoph Waltz has in, um, I'm sorry, the caffeine is not hitting enough yet. In Inglorious Bastards, he has that big Sherlock Holmes pipe. But I was thinking about this, and this is how you can tell when the characters are when they're a unique character, not NPC number 47 named Bob Smith. But you lower voice, he speaks quickly, but then pauses to think. And I was thinking about this, like what you could do is you have the pipe off to the side, and he doesn't bring the pipe up here. He looks and stops. It's like a mechanism he's learned to stop and think before the thing he says next, so that he doesn't keep speaking without thinking first. So, like a lot of comics will pause right before taking a drink or something like that, or George Burns would he would puff on his cigar in between jokes or right before or after the punchline, or yeah, because like if you notice, like Ron White, right before he's like, oh, we can always tell because they have a hat like yours, and he just right before he drinks, he just says something. It's like, oh, I just need to make my point real quick, and then I'm gonna take a drink. So he's going to turn right or left depending on your, and he's going to take a puff of his smoke, and you can, and his eyes will move up, so he's thinking before he answers. So that's his mannerism and also what he's doing. So, and that's how it's more memorable. And lower voice, yes, he has to think and then answer. So that's the mannerism, and that's why there's a Luke Daniels is a great narrator for audiobooks, and he's able to do this. I can tell who's talking before he says, Tyler says this or Jeff says that. I can tell by his tone of voice and that. So practice those. So mannerisms, evil, um, something that his background needs to be that he's protecting somebody else from doing that, but he's not going to tell you he's protecting you. He's just going to do it. He's going to be come across bossy that way. He's going to tell you what you need to be doing, and he's trying to help you. But the goal is, our goals aligned in the short term, but not long term? Anyway, you have to figure that part out. So yeah, and what's your I don't have a dice on me, but like the fears and phobias, maybe that's another one on my list. Is it going to be water? Is it enclosed spaces? Is it uh, not agoraphobia? That would no. I'm I'm not sure. I'll have to roll on that one later, but yeah, that'll work. And if nothing else, it's the questions are to start a conversation, not to end it. So those are the points what you want to do. But like each character needs its own intrigue as it is anyway. So yeah. So Abraham Vox, villain, is he, or only long term, or not long term, depending on how long the goals are aligned. So yeah, I'll see if I can get a drawing of them too. All right, don't look for a fair fight.